I mean, the difference is huge. First of all, I got a whole summer to get to know the team, get to know the system, practice, and get better in the system. And last year I didn't have that, jumping in the middle of the season. So, yeah, I would say it's way better now. I think it just came with me playing. Like I was out there in the court long enough, and then I just started adapting, and it was ramping up slowly, and it got to that point where I was playing better at the end. I wish the season was longer, but I mean, just continue doing the same thing this year. Very hungry. I think our Creighton fans, a couple things I didn't show last year, and I can't wait to get out there and show them that.
What do you think of this group of guys so far? Who stands out to you? What do you think of the cohesion? What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, amazing group of guys, fun group. We have a lot of fun. The locker room is very fun. A lot of energy, a lot of young guys. Yeah, I think we have a pretty good team, and can't wait for the season to start for us to show that. So.
You were really excited in the locker room post Auburn to come back for at least one more year, and now you'll have two. Does that keep you in a better place mentally to just go out and play basketball?
Oh yeah, I was not in a good place mentally last year at the end because we were playing important games, but back on my mind was always like, this might be my last game, and I haven't really showed you guys what I can do yet, and all this stuff was just in my head constantly throughout the whole season, and having to earn my role coming in so late and everything, it was maybe the most mentally, challenging year I had in my career so far. So right now that I don't have that, I feel free basically. I feel so light. I just go out here, work, and just wait for the season and no uncertainties. I know what's ahead of me, and that's it. I think it's one of the bigger things is my family. I think they're good now. For me, the most important was that they don't worry anymore because they weren't here last year, and we just talked on the phone, and that's not the same. And I know my mom and my dad and my sisters went through hell just thinking about me here, struggling and not knowing what my future is. And the first thing that came to my mind when I heard I was cleared, I was like, I'm glad my family can finally sit at home and watch games and not worry about completely unimportant stuff,
Do you feel like it's a responsibility now, like some games under your belt last year, to step up as a leader this year?
Didn't really think about it like that. I think it will come naturally. I hope it does. I will step up, and I will be there for my team. And as you said, I think that will just naturally come with me playing.
What leadership traits do you think you bring to the table?
I'm sorry?
What leadership traits do you think you bring to the table?
I think I got a lot of experience playing before here. We got a lot of young guys. I think I can teach them a couple things. And just being vocal and being there for them, being a full year in this system, half playing, half practicing, I think I can help them out, adapt faster than I did, and just talk to them every day. And there's a lot of young guys, and just keep their head up. Bad practice, bad game, it doesn't matter. Keep going because everybody's been through it, and it's their first time going through all of this. So I think me being there will help them a lot.
What advice do you give to, whether it's either the freshmen, I know what Alexei is, if it's a freshman, if it's a transfer, as someone who went through that process last year, what advice do you give to the newcomers to help them settle in?
Well, for me it was different, but what I would tell them is the hardest thing to do is kill your ego, I feel like, and you need to basically start from zero, from scratch, because you change the level of play, you're in a new environment, everything is different, and just erase your ego and just listen whatever Mac has to say. And sometimes it's not going to be pretty, I know that myself, but just got to stick with it, got to trust the process, because these people, they know what they're doing and the results show that. So I would just say, listen to your coach and, just be down to earth and do your work, I think he brought I think his culture, the way we play, already aligns with what he was doing at High Point. Before, obviously he was here before, and I think the fast pace, a lot of shooting, and as you know, we all love that. And I think Coach Huss is a great guy, and he loves basketball, and he also loves being here. He's a fun guy, and I think we're gonna have a good season with him.